what they're giving as a directive is basically an alchemical formula for ascension or resurrection. They want me to tell you, and they're just showing me all of this now. There are aspects of all of this in the books, but they're putting it all together for me now. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what my face looks like, you can simply have an artist do a rendition of the facial structure of that character that I found on the internet, that character I found on the internet, and Da Vinci's self-portrait of Vitruvian man. My body's like that too. Basically, I'm a cloned replica implanted in the garden to be used as scribe to bring in this information. And this information will blow your mind, because the reason that you see Zeus and his family in ocean portrayals is that they are a cosmic family that lives in a superconductive state. Zeus is the son of a planetary developer from another galaxy, and they came here to basically generate and develop resurrection gardens. They do this through finding planetary orbs that are full of transitioning elements, and they basically have the technology to be able to scan the whole galactic wheel for these sorts of planetary orbs, and they're found in atomic structures. And we can look at our star system as an atomic structure, and so they discover planetary orbs with transitioning elements, and then they start developing the life form in the garden. And then when that garden comes up into direct alignment with the central galactic sun, the neutron ultraviolet energy intensifies. But let's go back, because this is all governed by the Father's universal law. You see the Father's hand in all of this. What's happening is that, and they show it in a crop circle they gave at Avebury, that shows that right at the end of the Mayan calendar, Nemesis Nibiru, the Nemesis sun to our sun, comes into the primary configuration of the atomic structure of the star system and illuminates our sun, and their sun is also illuminated. That sun has 7 primary attached planetary orbs that the Anunnaki come from. Anyway, what is happening, and the reason that this has to do with resurrection, is that the dark star Nemesis sun comes into proximity to our sun, and the energy arcing from the 2 orbs creates an incredible arcing phenomenon fed by the central galactic sun. And when it intensifies to a certain extent, this planet, they show me, and this makes sense from prophecy, actually generates a new orb that is a replica of what we have now, but exists only in a positive sphere, so that only those of Christed consciousness and of positive intent are removed from the negative aspect that remains in the lower astral realm, but the positive aspect basically ascends, because because this planet has so many transitioning elements. The intensity of the transitioning elements causes it to become hyperdimensional, and it creates an offshoot of itself. It's just the way he says that This is cosmic dynamics. So anyway, what's happening is that when all of this comes together, everything comes into perfect alignment with the central galactic sun, as these two suns are arcing that generate all this God energy, what they call God energy, but it's ultraviolet neutron light that basically turns on the Kundalini illumination passion system and causes a superconductive offshoot that is so weightless that they can take their motherships or their Star Crusaders and just push it wherever they want to into another heaven and another earth. So that's basically what's happening. The whole secret to arcing phenomenon is being played out on a solar level that basically then arcs our Kundalini illumination system, and only those of positive intent that don't have negative baggage attached will be replicated into this positive environment. That's apparently fairy tale like. That's the environment that they live in. Anyway, Zeus and his family, including Hermes and others, they show them in here in their portrayals, are in the business of eternal rejuvenation or resurrection. They develop these arcing bodies, these love gardens, and then once they are illuminated, then eternal beings from all over the cosmos come to regenerate and rejuvenate their eternal fires. So that's basically what's going on, and you know, those who have the propensity to understand that phenomenon most likely are ready to graduate. Others will be left behind. So anyway, that's what Hermes refers to as the Ark. There's another song called the Ark of the Covenant. There's Hermes refers to the Earth Garden as the Ark, and basically that's what purpose it serves. Anyway, I thought y'all would enjoy that, because it blew my mind when they put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You see parts of the puzzle pieces in the books, but this is a composite of it.